So Bournemouth 2, Arsenal 3. A cracking game of football for a neutral. End to end. September Semenyo. Didn't September Semenyo today. Gabby Magalhaes, 2021-22 season, Bozo gene came back again. Then he decided, yo, I'm not the Bozo anymore. I'm going to equalise. Bukayo Saka finally got benched. Noni Madueke, pat yourself on the back, bro, because you caused mayhem down that right side. Yeah, Martinelli, standard average performance. Our captain. How this guy's our captain is a disgrace to this football club. Declan Rice, knee sliding, matey, with a dodgy knee. And that's how you know he's on adrenaline. Yeah, it's knee sliding on the second goal. Without him today, I think we would have lost. We obviously did the watch long. Obviously, I turned up 40 minutes late. I've had 2 hours sleep, Matt, and I'm going out again. That's how we roll. Then I'm back to normal. Matty, Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to your family and your loved ones. Yeah, your credit to my channel. I appreciate you. And I'm sorry I was 40 minutes late for the watch along. Yeah, we had some technical issues along the way as well.
It's all good.
You, brother.
Happy New Year, brother. It's all good, man. Me and brother Ola sat back and bonded and watched the entire first half together. So it's all good, brother. It's all good, man. You were saying that what you was talking about Declan Rice there. Let's just be 100%. Let's just keep this real. This season is going to depend on how much of the load that Declan Rice can continue to hold. Because without Declan Rice, this season would probably have been a wash. He is the sole reason where we are right now. Let's just keep it a buck. And much as we all talk about rotation and player health and wealth, when you got a man that's willing to put his body on the line the way he's doing it, you couldn't ask for anything more out of a player. He's a certified, bona fide leader. He is a man's man. I said that during the broadcast.
Yeah.
He's the type of person that you can build a team around. He's the type of player that when people are looking at signing, they look at him. They don't look at Odegaard. They look at Declan Rice. Odegaard is just like, how you have a plant that's in the front yard. You might have a plant that complements, it's on your front porch. You give it a little water every day. You might say hello to it or whatever. You just sit it out to get some sun. But then the real plants are usually in the house. The good ones are like really, really in the house. You go in the living room and it's like, wow, this is amazing, man. Where did you get this from? That's Declan Rice. Odegaard is just the one you just sit out to the side. You got it from the thrift shop. But Declan Rice is the sole reason.
Fucking funny, mate.
Declan Rice is the sole reason we won that game today. Without Declan Rice today, I believe we lose that game by multiple goals, by the way. Because
I agree.
It took a little bit. He kind of got started there. The first half was, the first half of the game was dire there. But then you kind of could see the engine started to get going, find his footing. And after that, man, it was pretty much the academic from there with Declan. Magalhaes, I just think that what happens with us is I think a lot of times we tend to, when we're pressed a lot, we tend to make errant passes. And that's something I was telling Ola in the back, is that we've got to start being cognizant of teams that play on the floor. Because Bournemouth tends to play the ball on the floor. They keep it tight, give and go, one-touch passing.
1-2 touch, yeah.
You'll get, there was one pass there in the first half where they were coming out of the back and the player passed it to the other one. Before you knew it, it was on the counter.
I see that on the highlights. Yeah.
These are the issues that I think that are some of our most major weaknesses. And we're going to be playing Liverpool on Thursday. You're going to be seeing some of that. We've got Chelsea coming. I would assume you're going to probably see some more of that in the
Man United.
Forest, they play the ball on the floor. Leeds plays with the ball on the floor. United. So this is something that's worth watching. We have to really keep an eye on this and hope that they sort that out, because teams that can play with the ball on the floor and can move quickly and press a little bit, they're going to pose a major problem for us. But we were able to get out of this one today. Tough place to go play. They did the double on us last year. That's one right we've wrong from last year, definitely, because those 6 points last year that they took off of us, or however many it was, it really hurt us. And so now we've got the points.
That would have been the title race if we had beaten them.
Yeah,
and the thing is, to cut over you, yeah, all the teams pretty much, not well, maybe it is all the teams. Yeah, the West Hams and so on, and them type of teams. Every time we lost them last season, we've done them this season.
Yeah, and that's good, Lee. But I'm gonna tell you something. I think that we're gonna have to, when we go into this game this week with Liverpool, we're gonna have to get maximum points against the Big Six going out. We're gonna have to get every Big 16 that we play. It's a must 3 points, because what I don't want to happen is we drop points against the Big Six. Aston Villa wins because they don't have to. I think they're pretty much they're almost done with most of the major teams. And then you look up and they're sitting right behind us again. And City's still behind us. It's like I was saying during the broadcast today. It's imperative we won that game today, because if we didn't, we're back to where we were last week. We're back to where we were last week. Teams right breathing down our back. And so
Matty, we're back to where we was a month ago, 7 clear.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, bang, it went to 2.
Yes.
Now it's back to 7.
This is how
go back to 2 real quick, right?
Yes. If we find ourselves not winning against Liverpool, and then we drop another league game, because I think when we come back off of that, we've got Forest. And then after that, we've got United. So if we drop those 3 league games, then everybody else gains, then we're back at square one. So this is why I keep telling everybody, we really need to be going into mid-February, towards the end of February. We need 10 to 12 point league. We need a 10 to 12 point league. It's imperative. Right. It's imperative that we get
12 points, I believe.
Yeah.
12 points are champagne ordered.
Yeah, 7 points is you can erase that with 2 games. So
Mate, 3 years ago, nearly to the day, we were 7 points clear.
Yeah. And so we have to keep that in mind. But the results are coming. I take them how we can get them, and we just need to tighten up on a few things. Better performance the second half, and we look solid. Declan Rice, man, I'm telling you, we have got to keep him healthy, man, because I'm telling you, if Declan Rice goes down, this season is over. And I know people don't want to do that.
We've got 3 games this month where we can rest it. Inter Milan, we do not need to win that game. Yeah. I'll write that in. That one right there, you see when people say free hit? That's a free hit. We've qualified.
Yeah.
Rest him, rest Timber, rest all of them.
Yeah.
Play the skeleton team.
Don't want to see it, man. Don't want to see it.
Yeah, we want to see the reserves. Yeah. Well, I don't care. Mate, people will sit there and go, oh, you're just saying that, but if we lose 5-0 away to Inter, you'll be fuming. Nope.
No.
We've qualified.
Yeah,
we've qualified. Kairat at the end of the month. Don't want to see any of these players play all the reserves. Play Salmon.
We don't play all these players. Yeah, don't play them against Casanat. That's what I call it, Casanat. When we play them, we don't even have to worry about it. You can just let it be.
There's a geezer around the corner from me. He looks like Casanat. I say he's Man City fan.
Yeah.
I swear, mate, he'll send you a picture of him afterwards, yeah? And you're going to say to me, that's the spitting image of Casanat. He gets called Casanat. Yeah, but bless him. Yeah, bless up. I mean, another game as well, Portsmouth.
Yeah, because Portsmouth. I'm glad you said something.
And all the main players don't need to play.
I'm glad you said something about Portsmouth. Portsmouth is fighting relegation. They're not going. They're going to probably feel the kids. So we need to put the children out there. I know that's going to people say, well, that's the 3rd round proper. This is we got to go for it. If we can't beat Portsmouth's kids with our reserves, then we need to have a serious. We have to discuss here, because that team is battling relegation. They've got, and I know the quote term, they've really got bigger fish to fry. So
they need to stay up.
Yeah, they need to stay up. It's imperative that they stay up. They don't want to go back down where they were, and you know, that gives us an opportunity, as you were stating, another game that arrests a lot of players, a lot of rotation. And give these guys like Matt Wakey. We saw Matt Wakey today. Like I said, Matt Wakey was out there today.
Matt Wakey played all right, didn't he? I thought he played all right.
Yeah, he did. Had a good
He
game.
He got no GA. He played all right.
He raised hell on that right hand side today. And
yeah, Saka gets an assist. Odegaard gets an assist. And let's be real, Matt Wakey was better than both.
Yeah,
let's be real.
And you mentioned Odegaard there, and Odegaard. Let me tell you. See, this is the thing that when we talk about Odegaard, he plays great against one team, and then you go against a team like Bournemouth, he goes missing. It's the consistency that drives you crazy with Odegaard. It's the level of consistency.
Turnover when he could have just travelled it round the corner, to Martinelli, who was on his bike. He was gone. He was on the halfway line, mate. It was a counter from their corner.
He had opportunities today.
Pedri finds that pass. Now you got Lewandowski, Lamine Yamal, and Rafinha.
Before you came on, it was opportunity there. He had a chance to shoot point blank on goal, similar to what he did against Aston Villa. And he opted to dribble and dribble and dribble and dribble and dribble and dribble. And that's the kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Right in half time.
Everybody's fan base, it drives us crazy when we see him do that. More of what you did against Villa the other day, or whoever it was. He's
more of what he did in 22-23. Just take the shot, bro.
Yep.
Mate, that fucking wound me up, when he did that on half time. I was like, just fucking. It was like, bro, you have 5 chances to shoot. And he passed it to Martinelli.
Yeah, and that's the thing, Lee. It's like we're gonna have, to take. There's gonna be games going forward where we've got to take those chances.
Yeah,
because if we don't take those chances, we'll pay for them.
Mate, when he did that turnover from their corner, if that's Pedri, they've got Rafinha, Lewandowski, and Lamine Yamal on their bike, bro. Yeah, and Pedri would find that fucking pass.
You talking about Pedri and all them. You talking about Pedri and all them. You'd have Forest would have did something with that. I mean, you got other teams that
Palace would have done that.
You know what I'm saying? You got teams that would have exploited that.
Bournemouth were doing that.
Yeah, hell, Wrexham. Me and Norman was watching Wrexham the other day. Yeah, Wrexham would have done something with that. So I mean, this is what I'm saying is that he's got to start. He's got to go build off of what he's already, because he can't say he doesn't know how to do it, because we've seen him do it this year.
We've seen him do it. We've seen him do it in 22-23. We know he can do it.
Yeah, so he needs to exemplify that. And like I said, Declan Rice is the heartbeat of this team, but everybody has to chip in and help him out. You can't expect Declan Rice to just drag this team by himself, because he'll wear himself out doing it. So he will not make February,
bro. And this manager needs to manage him properly. Yeah, because he's going to go to the World Cup. Yeah, he's going to go to the World Cup. Then he's going to have pre-season. So we either get the best out of him this season, or could win the league and stuff. Yeah. If we don't, he's then got the World Cup. Then he's going pre-season. Now he's got to do it all over again, mate. He'll be fucked next season. This season or nada.
Let me put a word of caution out there too for everybody. Manchester City is not going to get Semenyo just to have fun. They are going to tool up. When we see them in what is it at? We play them. I'm looking at the calendar here. When is it here? In April. They're going to be at full capacity unless they have some major injuries or something, and that's going to be a knockdown, drag out affair when we play them. I'm telling you now, they're going to collect points. They're going to drop points. We'll probably drop points here or there, and by the time we get to that, it's going to be straight chaos. And you still got Aston Villa. This is what I keep telling everybody. Aston
Villa is in the background. They're just hanging around.
Yeah, and wouldn't it be crazy? That's why I said you look up and then Aston Villa still be sitting there. They'll be 2 points behind, 3 points behind. Yeah, we beat them. They got
better fixtures in January than both us and Man City.
That's what I said. We beat them, but they'll beat everybody else, and then that just equals. Oh yeah,
they'll lose to the bigger teams. They'll beat all the shit.
Yep, and so that's the difference. So this is why I said it's a long way over from being over. Give me 10, 12, 15, 18 points. I think D said at the beginning of the season he wanted 15, and I'm right there with him. Give me 15, 18, and I feel pretty good. Pretty good. Nice. If we've got 9 points going into the last 2 weeks of the season, I kind of all right, cool. But I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
just get the champagne on ice. You know what I'm saying?
we got it's a long way to go. It's just July. We got to get over into February, get over into March, and then we can start talking title and everything. So we'll see how it goes. But big win today, big win this week. This has been a good week for Arsenal.
It's been a great 25 without a trophy, if I'm honest, because we've won a lot of games and we've had some big games. But it's about time he gets over the line. And Matty, love you always. Southern Guna link will be in the title. Northside's going live in a minute. Yeah, and then we're going out party, fiesta, women everywhere. Wow, we were. Yeah, I might not make the airport. Matty, I love you, brother. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, brother.